Oh my God, the World Economic Forum, the organization that controls the world, has their own crypto exchange and their own crypto coin now. And it has been going through the roof, going up like a rocket. And guess who could have picked this coin at the exact bottom? 2 months ago, Pablo Jimen told you guys about a coin from Klaus Schwab, right? World Economic Forum, endorsed and their own crypto exchange and crypto token, and it's been going through the roof. Let's find out what it is. This is the chart of the coin. It's been going parabolic. It's gone up like 7x since Pablo has mentioned it, and Pablo mentioned it at the exact bottom. So how did this all get started? Well, it started with Larry Fink, the head and founder of BlackRock, which is the largest hedge fund in the world, right? They're also connected to World Economic Forum, of course, right? Supposedly, the online theory says that these guys control the world. And he said two very key words earlier this year that sent Bitcoin and some cryptos skyrocketing. What did he say? Well, if you've been paying attention, what Larry Fink had been saying is that tokenization is coming to the world, right? He used the words tokenization and real world assets. What he means is that basically blockchain, right? Blockchain is going to represent real world assets such as property, such as bonds, or even stocks, right? On the blockchain, right? Tokenizing them, tokenization. And this made a number of coins take off. And see, this is why as early as back in November, I was also talking about it because I said there's this coin called LCX, right? LCX, I'm not sponsored by them in any way, not sponsored, not in any way, is doing these tokenized bond yields on Bitcoin and ETH and euros, right? Available in 30 European countries. I think this could be huge, right? I think LCX has potential as a major sleeper hit, right? There's some sort of accumulation at the bottom for a breakout upwards, right? I was speaking about this when it was at the exact bottom. And of course, since then, the price has gone from about 4 cents, right? 3 to 4 cents to almost 30 cents now, like an 8x run. So my theory has always been that this LCX is kind of like a really legitimate coin. It's an exchange. It's actually an exchange registered in Liechtenstein in Europe. If they're a really legitimate exchange, then basically the World Economic Forum are going to use them, right? And get rid of the current exchanges that we have right now. So they, for example, they would bash Binance, crush Binance, and fine it $4.5 billion as, you know, the US SEC did, right? Just like 2 months ago. And then they would promote American exchanges such as Coinbase and European exchanges such as LCX. So the future is going to be Coinbase and LCX. And of course, this was my warning on the day that when Binance got fined $4.5 billion. I said, Binance is facing collapse, right? Question mark. But other exchanges that are much more regulated, right, are gonna get a big pump, such as this LCX coin, right? And this was once again in November, right, on my Twitter. And this is what LCX says about themselves. They basically have obtained 8 crypto-related registrations in Liechtenstein, which is kind of like the tax haven of Europe, right? It's very important financial hub of Europe. And they say they're a proud member of the World Economic Forum Center, right, for Fourth Industrial Revolution. And at Davos, right, every year for the World Economic Forum, LCX, right, actually puts out these major ads saying they have crypto integrity. So they're trying to set themselves apart from the exchanges that you and I know and basically trying to become the European version of Coinbase. Now, Coinbase is valued market cap in the billions. LCX is still something like 200 mil even today. So there's probably still a lot of room for LCX to grow. Now, once again, I'll say I'm not sponsored. I don't have anything to do with LCX, except I called LCX at the very bottom. Follow Pablo for more legendary calls.